Hi there, folks. Now, it might seem a bit down with what I'm going to give you as an update, and hopefully it will lift you up and make you think, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to bring it down a little bit to start with. Count Your Blessings is where I'm coming from. This was a hymn written by Jonathan Oatman in 1897. When upon life's billows you are tempest-tossed, when you are discouraged, think all is lost. Count your many blessings, name them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord hath done. Now, throughout the last 3-4 months, whatever it is now that we've been in this situation, well, it's been ups and downs and roller coasters, and I found it hard to look at the blessings. I've actually looked at the elements, the issues, the problems that have gone on, and then eventually I've got to my blessings. So as an example, the toilet rolls and flour being missed out of the shops, whole areas of food gone missing. I was pretty well settled. And I actually was annoyed with people taking so many toilet rolls so that others didn't have. Then I saw in social media where in India, Pakistan, other countries, Africa, a lot of them with their jobs just get paid by the day doing. If they don't make a certain amount of money in a day, that's it. They can't buy food for their family. That's it till the next day and they have to work. Well, with everybody being shut off in homes, all those that did rickshaws or tuk-tuks or laundry or serving food on the street, everything's gone. They've got no one to sell it to. They've got no goods. I did something about it. I repented to the Lord that I was worried about toilet rolls and flour and counted my blessings. It brought it home to me. Later it was about isolation. You know, the fact that I couldn't have people around. I couldn't see my family. And it annoyed me. And then Barnabas magazine turns up and tells me all about in Yemen and Nigeria how the Islamic extremists call the coronavirus their little soldier because everyone's stuck in their homes. They know where the Christians are. They can't be out in the fields. They can't be at the church. They are in their homes, so they're an easy target. I did something about it. I repented and counted my blessings. I've lost loads of friends, 9 in all. I haven't been able to go to funerals or see family and visit them. And it gutted me. It really annoyed me that I couldn't support these people apart from a far distance. And in the charity connection, I see in India and Burma pastors and women and children all being wiped out by extremists of all different faiths. No burial services, just a hole in the ground, because the rest of the family has fled into the woods to take shelter. No church meetings. It really gets to us that we can't get into church and worship God and be a family together. And then Open Doors magazine turns up and reminds me, because I know this so very well, the persecuted churches in places like China, where the 10 Commandments have been ripped down and the president's picture's been put up. In North Korea, you can't even tell your kid that you love Jesus, that you know Jesus, because he may or they may give it away in a classroom setting or by mistake to a neighbour. And that's it, they'll all end up in a gulag. I had only 1 hour to do some walk once a day, and around here in South Church it's all houses, it's all roads unless you go up to Garrans. By the time you got up there and had a quick walk round, you've got to get back. There's no way I can get to the beach and back in an hour. It was so annoying. And then I see reminders of how they're trying to recover in Australia from all those great fires, where the ground's devastated, people have lost all their houses, animals have really suffered. An earthquake in Peru and Indonesia. While all our things are going on, other things go on as well in the world. I did something about it. I repented and counted my blessings. I couldn't go to McDonald's and get a breakfast bun, or I couldn't go to Nando's for a for a peri-peri chicken. And then in the news, I see the locust devastation of East Africa and Pakistan. I did something about it. I repented to the Lord, and I counted my blessings. Sometimes, where we think we're hard done by, we don't recognise how hard done by others are. And then we look and we see how our blessings do outweigh our own little minor problems compared to some workplaces in the world. The people clapping out on the streets for the NHS, the good community spirit between people, the quieter roads, the wildlife has had a great time, the pollution is less. I count my blessings. I count my blessings that I know you guys. I count my blessings that we will get back. I count my blessings that God is good to us. Try not to dwell on things that are negative. Dwell instead on God's goodness, because that will help you get overcome those things that are not quite so nice in your life. Remember that hymn. When upon life's billows you are tempest tossed, when you are discouraged, thinking all is lost, count your many blessings, name them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord hath done. Have a lot of blessings this week that you can count up and count upon. You can count upon the Lord. Bless you mightily.